ransom is no longer just a crime. It has become an act of war against the Nigerian people. From the bush parts of Edo State to the major highways connecting our cities, no one feels truly safe. Senator Adams Oshiomhole is leading the charge for the highest penalty, describing these criminals as terrorists who deserve no mercy. His argument is simple. When the punishment is ultimate, the fear of crime will finally return.
So, kidnapping and murder fall within the state offenses, and he has decided, together with the House of Assembly, to replace hanging with fiery squad. What that is done, those who don't want to suffer that should not comprehend.
But not everyone is convinced. For many Nigerians, the problem is not that our laws are too weak. It is that our police and courts are too slow. Critics argue that in a justice system often plagued by corruption, an innocent person could be wrongfully executed while the real kingpins stay safe.
It is also important that the act of the reluctance by state government and state actors to sign the sentence of death for execution should be criminalized, because these criminals have a kind of confidence that one way or the other they will eventually be set free and they will get their freedom and unite with the community to continue their perpetration of evil. And you know, the reason is that this crime that we are facing now is kind of syndicate crime. I, as a person, am totally in support of death sentence for criminal activity of kidnapping and terrorism.
Adam Oshiomhole was still one of the first governors. When he was a governor, was he the first governor to issue death penalty for cases like this? So if he's now at the federal level saying that the only way to do this thing is for us to use a deterrent measure, which is act of killing them, because if we say we should give them state pardon, that's exactly what is killing the security architecture of this country.
Civil rights activists and lawyers are arguing a shift in focus. They believe that if the government honestly wants to end this crisis, it must invest in modern intelligence, better surveillance technology, and job creation to pull young men away from the kidnap industry. They ask a tough question. If the police cannot catch the criminals to begin with, how will a death penalty law make a difference?
You cannot fathom down the effect of crime and criminality. So the only thing, harsh punishment, death sentences, life imprisonment, yes, can deter some, but it's not the final solution to the problem we are facing in this country until we have good governance in the country.
What has gotten to, it will have been better to base our argument on reformation than killing. So personally, I'm not in support of death penalty. Instead, let it be a form of reformatory. Let the reformation institutions be developed or be equipped in such a way that we don't imprison Nigerians as a means to punishment, but a means to reform such a person and come out becoming a better person.
As Edo State moves to test the new approach, the rest of the country is watching. Will the threats of the gallows finally scare criminal streets? Or are we focusing on the wrong tools while the real roots of insecurity continues to grow? The debate is far from over. In Kem Agu, OGTV News.